Hey guys, how's it going? Um, I got this boxed up. I got a lot of the parts that I could put on there, and then I left everything else off that I can use for the wheel uh, to set my cylinder up and stuff with. Let me set one down. I wasn't supposed to touch this for 24 hours, but it is. And I don't know, probably 18 or so. I wanted to get all the tape and stuff off it. This stuff must really absorb oil because, I mean, it's not smearing or nothing, but anywhere I touched it, I just went in and washed my hands again. But it'll show fingerprints pretty easy. I don't want to put any oil in it yet, but I coated inside and out the ring gland what would spray in there. Figured it wouldn't hurt nothing. The ring fits no problem at all. I don't see any issue with there. I put 2 coats on that and it goes right in there, no problem. After this hardens up, I gotta wait 5 days. After this hardens up, I'll probably Scotch Brite it. I've seen some videos where people do that. I sanded this piston. I think the next one I do, I've got way too harsh of kernels of blast media in my. It would have ripped this piston to shreds. That stuff that's in that sandblaster over there, I could chew a hole right through the piston if I wanted to with that stuff. It's it's for heavy duty use. I think I'm going to pick up a Harbor Freight little handheld spot sandblaster gun because they wanted between 100 and 120 sand for the thing. So I'll pick up one of them and I can just step right outside and blast the piston that way. I did dip this in acetone. This coating got to sit for 5 days. That's going to kill me, guys. I really wanted to get going on this thing, but I'm waiting for some other parts to get built anyway. So I guess it's not the end of the world. I'm probably going to leave the muffler out because I got to jump over. My buddy bought this one this is a 501. He bought this for $25, if I recall. I can't remember all what he said. He sent me a box of parts. I got it sitting over there. We're going to be doing a piston swap on this race build. It's a 2018 model, and he picked this thing up for $25. I wish I could find a 501 for $25, even not running. He put gas in it and it runs. But yeah, all these components are missing. So yeah, I'm gonna do super bad things to this one and let him race it in the race world, and we'll see how Meteor piston holds up with when I make these spacers and stuff. One of my biggest fears is I was talking to a couple other builders about it, and sooner or later these spacers I'm making will, from the forces of going up and down, will start elongating and wearing out bigger and bigger and bigger, and then sooner or later these will fall out and blow the saw off probably. So, but echoes require a centered connecting rod. Doesn't free float centered on its own, so it's kind of a must. If these piston swaps work good, eventually I could reach out to Wiseco or something and tell them to make the 350 piston, but with the deck height of the 4910 and already have the wrist pin in it, and then set the inner dimensions of the 4910 piston. It would be, and have them run the Echo ring, not the little thin Lysco ring that's hard to get. Sometimes that little ring that on a Lysco piston will chew a bore right up. So I think that would be the ticket. But I don't know. Till then, this is, I don't know, it's the best option that I've come up with so far for these things. Yep. So I'll probably be doing, well, this isn't I can't even remember what brand this one is, but this is not the set that over there. This is getting put up for 5 days. Until then, I got some other sauce coming in. I gotta cut down a crank. I think it's this crank. I got a Husqvarna crank here. I got to machine down the sides so he can get his this to work for him. So put these on. I think this is a 555, and we're putting 562 stuffers on it. He's got his whole crankcase in here. That's going to be another side project, probably in between building this one, but I think I'll probably start on this one tonight so I can take my mind off this. Otherwise, I'm going to end up jumping the gun, and we're going to be running this thing, and then I won't get to find out how good the coating actually is, because I jumped the gun on it. I think these are rings. I got video rolling. So you just set it down there. See ya. I'm gonna throw all my parts. All my parts to that piston swap, so I don't lose them and have to remake them. Might not be a bad idea. Well, I want that piston open to atmosphere. So, yeah. So this is going to get put up. We'll dink with this one, and I'll dink with the crankshaft. And I got a few other things showing up, and I need to get out, get some test wood. I loaned my excavator out. I have to go pick that up sometime. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how this coated piston works. It was pretty easy to apply. I just used. This has a strainer in it. I still got a little bit of that stuff in there. I tried to dump it back in the container, but I just used my little door jam gun to put it on there, adjusted it to what I thought it needed, and painted it like if I was painting anything else. We'll see how it goes. That stuff's pretty thin. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. You guys take it easy and have a good one.